Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. We are going to read a world famous poem written by William Shakespeare, and the topic of the poem is Under the Greenwood Tree. Class first year Hyderabad board. Subject English. It is going to present by Mrs. Alia Nadeem. Today's lesson's objectives are: students will be able to read the poem and understand the meanings of difficult words. Students will be able to answer the questions. So read the poem with me. Under the greenwood tree, who loves to lie with me and turn his merry note unto the sweet bird's throat. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy but winter and rough weather. Who doth ambition shun and loves to live in the sun, seeking the food he eats and pleased with what he gets. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy but winter and rough weather. So students, before starting the explanation of the poem, we should know the answers of 3 questions. The question number 1 is, what is poetry? And the second question is, we should know who wrote it. It means who is the poet of this poem. And the third question is, if it has any context or background story. The answer of question number 1 is, what is poetry? The most simplest and easy definition of poetry is given by William Wordsworth, that poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. The answer of question number 2 is, who wrote it? Under the Greenwood Tree is written by William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is regarded as the most famous and greatest writer of English language and world's famous dramatist. Not many people know that along with being a poet, he was also an actor. So there is also a third question. We should know if it has any context of backstory. So the answer is yes. The story has a strong background context. Under the Greenwood Tree is taken from Act 2, Scene 5th of As You Like It. This song is in the poem is sung by Lord Amiens, who is a nobleman and loyal to Duke Senior. Duke Senior has been robbed of his dominion and forced to live in a life of exile, and the person who is responsible all this is his own brother. Duke Senior, along with his royal subjects, decides to take refuge in the forest of Arden, where they face difficulties caused by natural elements like winter and rough weather. For your easiness, I have divided the poem in small stanzas of 2 or 3 lines. In stanza number 1, in this poem, the poet describes the advantages and loveliness of forest life and invites eager people to join them. Sitting under a tree, he invites people to sing along birds and enjoy the beauty of nature. The poet prefers the forest life because there is no jealousy, hypocrisy and enmity, which is quite common in city life. Okay, we are going to stop here. The poet describes in this stanza that we can tell that this poem is inviting everyone to come with him. Poet was inviting everyone to come and live in a life of simplicity and ease in the forest of Arden. They will not have to worry about humans and their betrayals. They are worried about shortage of food. Only rough weather could be a source of trouble, or there is no one to cause a trouble for them. So I also want to add the famous quotation of Thomas Hardy: "A life without worries and cares is desired by everyone." You can add this quotation in the answers of the questions, in the summary, in the central idea, and wherever you want. This is a saying by Thomas Hardy, who was a novel writer, and he also wrote the same topic, a novel with the same topic, Under the Greenwood Tree. In the last part of the poem, the poet describes, although he admits there are also some difficulties in forest life, because one has to face problems in seeking food and other comforts and luxuries of life. He further says one has to give up the luxurious life and face the harshness of life and severe weather. Okay, students. In first part of the poem, it seemed everyone was being invited in the forest. But in last part of the poem, the singer makes it clear only those people are invited in the forest who are not ambitious. There is lack of food, lack of comfort in this place, but they will be saved from the wickedness of ambitious people. Amiens is pointing towards the treachery of Duke's brother, who betrayed him and robbed him of his own dominions. And the theme of this poem is, despite of all these difficulties, the poet appreciates the forest life because it is free of all kinds of vice, enmity, grudge, troubles and hypocrisy. Word meaning, although this is a very simple and easy poem which I have ever read, but there are some new words. Ambition, a cherished desire, or you can say a strong drive for success. Next word is hither. Hither means here. Hither is an ancient or old pronunciation of here. Merry note, cheerful notes, means happy voices, cheerful atmosphere, happy time. Bird's throat, bird's song, or you can say songs of the birds. Two frequent questions that you get in the exam are: question number 1, what is the theme of Under the Greenwood Tree? Question number 2, what kind of people are invited to live under the greenwood tree? So students, you have to find out 10 MCQs from the poem. Read the poem again and find out the 10 MCQs from the poem. Thank you. Have a safe day ahead.